Woe to you of earth and sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666. Hey, true believers, Englentine here with a review of Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast, number 1 of 5. And yes, I was a metalhead, and I still enjoy the music today. Iron Maiden is awesome. So when I saw this was on the shelf, dude, I had to get it. I was thinking this could be cool. And it could be so freaking cringeworthy, it becomes just something that you have to trog through. But thankfully, there's enough cheese here to make any burger taste good. Now, is it the best comic? No, it really is not. But it damn well straight isn't the worst either. Basically, this is kind of telling not just the origin story of Eddie, but it's kind of setting up Eddie as a almost an evil Ernie-like character, which could be cool. Actually, when I first saw Evil Ernie a long time ago, Eddie was the first thing that came to mind, so I think it's just coming full circle. So we start off, we see Eddie's attached to a tree, and this woman comes down, and obviously she has something to do with destiny. She says that is her job, it's her lot in life, so to speak, and talking about how Eddie embodies individualism, embodies chaos, and everything good in the world that is not just mundane and conformity. So, okay, I see. They're kind of setting it up. That's what Iron Maiden's all about as well, and they're trying to tie that in. I'm very grateful for the fact that there is not too much trying to tie in song titles or anything into the dialogue here. There is a couple of them when it's like, oh, Eddie's back, run to the hills, you know, which is a song about basically how the Indians got wiped out. You know, not exactly the best place for that particular piece of dialogue, but thankfully they don't litter the entire book with it. So Eddie is going up against the beast. Yeah, nature of the beast. They've actually created an entity to be the beast for him to go against, I guess. And they go to it's almost like a mid-realm. And there it's where all the elite are, except for it's 10,000 times worse than that kind of thing. And Eddie has to do battle. Well, right now, of course, I'm speaking a bit ahead of the book because this is where he frees himself. And then afterwards, he's taken there. Sorry, gang. I'm speaking a little bit ahead of the book, and I apologize. But anyway, so he has to fight these guys, and this book is the most basic of stories. I mean, this is, you root for Eddie because you're told he's the good guy, and the bad guy is the bad guy because it's a freaking demon. But Eddie is a zombie-ish type of thing, which, hey, at least they're defining him because in the covers, he's been demon. He's been skeleton of American Revolution War soldier. He's been a futuristic creature with no skin. So yeah, okay. If they want to define Eddie for us in this book, I am absolutely okay with it because they could always come up with another book and come up with another definition. And I'm sure there's somebody who's more of an Iron Maiden fan than I am who can come up with a complete and total idea of what Eddie is. Now, let's make no mistake. I enjoyed this book. I enjoyed it for the nostalgia factor, just remembering when Iron Maiden was at the height of their popularity. I actually got to see them during their Can I Play With Madness tour. What was that? Seventh Son of a Seventh Son tour. And if you ever get a chance to see Iron Maiden live in concert, damn well do it. But yeah, I liked it as far as the nostalgia factor is concerned. Also, this is not a book that's going to challenge you. Like I said, the premise is simple. The dialogue is simple. The art, while serves the story, is simple. This is not a challenging book. They're not going for deep issues here. They're just going for entertaining. And if you take it as far as that is concerned, you got to ask your question then. Do they succeed? Is it an entertaining book? I think so. I think overall, yes, it is. However, once again, deep as a Dixie cup. It is American cheese. And that is all. I mean, there's no philosophy here. There's nothing to search your inner demons for. This is just one zombie-looking dude versus the minions of hell. Now, all of that being said, knowing that I enjoy this book for what it is, here's something I actually thought. Eddie has been different on every album cover. So there's a different incarnation of him everywhere. So while this is, Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast telling us about him, I think they're missing an opportunity to tell us the lives of Eddie on the album covers. I would love to know what the backstory is for him being a pyramid, or not a pyramid, but a sphinx. Or how about the fact that, he was an American revolutionary. Was an American revolutionary or was it another? Anyway, a soldier, in the trooper, so to speak. Or how about that futuristic in Somewhere in Time? God, Somewhere in Time. Yeah, that one. I'm sorry, I'm going off of memory here. But yeah, there's so many stories to be told with Eddie just off the album covers alone that if they just stick with this simple premise right here, the simple story that they're telling, I really do think that overall they're doing their audience a disservice because there is so much legacy, there's so much story to be told with this character, because we already know this. It's been told in the albums. It's been told on the album covers. And Iron Maiden has always been a band that's been deeper for heavy metal than just loud music. And, they really do go deep with their lyrics. And I think that if they don't do that with this comic book, they're really doing a disservice to the readers. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Are you an Iron Maiden fan? Are you not an Iron Maiden fan? And based on those two particular situations that you are in, is this a book that you would pick up? How does it look to you? Let me know in the comments below. Or also, if you've read it, what did you think? Let me know that in the comments below also. And if you like this video, and I'm assuming that if you made it this far, you did, please click like, share, of course, because that's always important. And don't forget, if you haven't done it already, click subscribe and that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts. Also, if you don't mind helping support us and help us keep the lights on and keep making videos like this, go on over to Patreon, drop $1 in the till. Links are in the description below. Also, VIDME, if you don't mind just leaving a one-time tip. That'd be awesome. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers who know that when you're feeling down, depressed, and lonely, there's just one place you can go. We thank you very much for watching.
If you're feeling down, depressed, and lonely,